The Curse of Taira no Masakado's Grave. Japan's most feared haunted site. The heart of Tokyo never truly sleeps. Neon lights glow through the darkness. Trains race beneath towering skyscrapers. Thousands of office workers walk the streets every day without realizing that one of Japan's most feared cursed sites lies hidden among the modern city. Surrounded by glass buildings and government offices sits a small grave. A grave that many Japanese people refuse to disrespect. A grave that has been blamed for disasters, mysterious deaths, illnesses, accidents, and strange misfortunes for nearly 1,000 years. This is the terrifying legend of Taira no Masakado. And according to many who know the story, his spirit may still be watching. The rebel who defied an empire. To understand the curse, we must travel back more than 1,000 years. During the 10th century, Japan was ruled by powerful aristocrats in Kyoto. Among the warriors living in eastern Japan was a fierce samurai named Taira no Masakado. Masakado was known as a skilled fighter. But he was also ambitious. As conflicts erupted among rival clans, Masakado gained power and influence throughout the Kanto region. Soon he began challenging the authority of the imperial government itself. To many, he was a dangerous rebel. To others, he was a hero fighting against corruption. In the year 939, Masakado launched an uprising against the imperial court. The rebellion shocked Japan. For the first time, a warrior openly challenged the government and declared himself ruler of eastern Japan. The imperial court could not allow this. An army was assembled. The rebellion was crushed. And in 940, Taira no Masakado was killed in battle. His head was severed from his body. The government believed his death would end the threat forever. They were wrong. The flying head. According to one of Japan's oldest and most chilling legends, Masakado's severed head was taken to Kyoto and displayed publicly. The government wanted everyone to see what happened to rebels. Days passed. Then weeks. Yet something horrifying was said to have happened. Witnesses claimed the head never decayed. Its eyes remained open. Its face appeared almost alive. Some stories say the head screamed at night. Others say it moved on its own. People began whispering that Masakado's spirit was furious. Then came the strangest part of the legend. One stormy night, the head supposedly rose into the sky. Lightning flashed across the clouds. The severed head flew eastward toward its homeland. Terrified witnesses claimed it traveled hundreds of kilometers before finally falling to earth in what is now Tokyo. The location where it landed became known as Masakado's resting place. And according to local belief, his angry spirit remained there. Waiting. Watching. Never forgiving those who humiliated him. A grave nobody wanted to disturb. For centuries the grave remained relatively untouched. Villagers treated the site with respect. Offerings were left. Prayers were spoken. People believed disturbing the grave could awaken the spirit. Many avoided the area after dark. Strange stories spread from generation to generation. Travelers reported hearing footsteps behind them. Others claimed they saw a warrior standing in the shadows before suddenly disappearing. Some spoke of feeling overwhelming dread whenever they approached the grave. No one could prove these stories. Yet they never disappeared. Instead, they grew stronger with each passing century. The Great Earthquake. Then came one of the most frightening chapters in the legend. In 1923, the devastating Great Kanto earthquake destroyed much of Tokyo. The city lay in ruins. As reconstruction began, officials decided the area around Masakado's grave could be redeveloped. The old shrine and burial site were disturbed. Workers began clearing the land. Not long afterward, strange rumors emerged. Several workers reportedly suffered accidents. Others became seriously ill. Whispers spread that Masakado was angry. Many laborers refused to continue working near the site. Whether coincidence or curse, fear rapidly spread throughout Tokyo. People began demanding that the grave be respected once again. Eventually the site was restored. The accidents became another chapter in the growing legend. The government's deadly mistake. The story became even darker during the 1940s. Following World War II, government agencies occupied nearby buildings. Some officials reportedly viewed the grave as an outdated superstition. Plans were made to alter the area. Soon afterward, a series of incidents fueled the curse rumors. Several officials connected with the project allegedly experienced sudden misfortunes. Unexpected deaths. Serious illnesses. Accidents. Each event intensified public fear. The timing seemed impossible to ignore. Workers reportedly became increasingly nervous. Some refused to approach the site. Others left offerings in secret. The grave was eventually preserved. To believers, this was proof that Masakado's spirit had defended his resting place. The night security guard. One modern story continues to circulate among Tokyo residents. According to the tale, a security guard was assigned to patrol near the grave late one evening. The area was quiet. Office buildings stood empty. Rain fell softly from the sky. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Then the guard noticed movement. A figure stood near the grave. The man appeared dressed in old-fashioned armor. His face remained hidden beneath darkness. Assuming it was a trespasser, the guard approached. The figure did not move. Did not speak. Did not react. The guard called out several times. Still nothing. Then lightning illuminated the area. For a split second, the guard saw the figure clearly. Ancient armor. A pale face. Eyes fixed directly on him. The next flash of lightning came moments later. The figure was gone. The guard reportedly resigned shortly afterward and refused to discuss what happened. Whether true or not, the story remains one of Tokyo's most famous ghost tales. The Curse of the Bulldozer. One of the most repeated legends involves construction equipment. According to local stories, whenever machinery attempts to disturb the grave, unusual problems occur. Engines fail. Mechanical systems stop working. Equipment suffers unexpected breakdowns. Workers experience accidents. Skeptics argue these are normal construction issues exaggerated by superstition. Believers disagree. They point to decades of similar stories. Each incident becomes another warning. Do not disturb Masakado. Leave the grave alone. Or face the consequences. Midnight visitors. Even today, paranormal enthusiasts occasionally visit the site after dark. Many report strange experiences. Some claim electronic devices malfunction. Others describe sudden cold spots despite warm weather. There are stories of cameras refusing to work near the grave. Audio recordings capturing unexplained sounds. Photographs containing mysterious shadows. One visitor claimed he heard a man's voice whisper directly behind him. When he turned around, nobody was there. Another reported seeing what appeared to be a headless warrior reflected in a nearby window. The reflection vanished instantly. No evidence has conclusively proven these encounters. Yet the stories continue. Year after year. Visitor after visitor. The curse lives on. Today, the grave of Taira no Masakado still exists in central Tokyo. Office workers pass it daily. Tourists stop to take photographs. Many residents pay their respects before walking away. Some bow. Some leave offerings. Others simply avoid looking directly at the grave. Not because they necessarily believe in ghosts, but because the legend has become deeply woven into Tokyo's history. Even those who doubt the curse often choose not to take chances. After all, if a spirit has been feared for more than 1,000 years, perhaps there is a reason. Perhaps some legends survive because they contain a fragment of truth. And perhaps, beneath the bright lights of modern Tokyo, an ancient warrior still guards his resting place. Waiting silently. Watching everyone who passes. And reminding the city that some ghosts never surrender. Final warning. If you ever visit Tokyo and find yourself standing before the grave of Taira no Masakado, remember what generations of locals have said. Show respect. Do not mock the grave. Do not challenge the spirit. And whatever you do, if you think you see a samurai watching from the shadows, do not follow him.